Hello, Sagittarius. It's Malady from Maladyswaytarot, and I'm coming to do your weekly love reading for the week of May 24th through May 31st, 2021. The cards I'm using today are Oracle of Visions by Kiro Marchetti, and I'm closing off with my, what is those? Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Kranz. I want to thank everybody for sharing, subscribing, and setting up personal readings with me. Alright, morphos, let's get this show on the road. Alright, what's going on with the Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so we got card number 37 here. This makes me feel like there are a lot of people involved, okay? Could be family members, could be friends, could be other partners, could be a lot of things, okay? Sasha's in here, just a reminder, so she'd be clunking around. And the window's open, so you might hear some outside disturbances, but let's go. Alright, so we got card number 16 reversed here. This makes me feel like somebody was not dating or not just out for a while, okay? I do feel like somebody isolated themselves. I do feel like somebody's coming out of this isolation, okay? Okay, so I do feel like somebody may be coming out of isolation and going to the dating world, okay? Yes, a lot of people involved in that, okay? To never expect one person to just be talking to one person if somebody's dating, okay? Because you're dating to see who you like, okay? Alright, so let's keep going. What's going on? Alright, so we got card number 19 here. So I do feel like somebody just thinking about it. I do feel like somebody does know. Like, I just don't want to get out here and, you know, try to fight for somebody's approval, attention, or love, okay? So somebody's really thinking about this whole situation. I do feel like somebody may be coming off of a situation where somebody was in a relationship with them and dealing with a lot of people, and it's like, I don't want to go through that again, okay? It's just like, is it worth it? What am I gonna do? You know, how am I gonna do this? You know, what? I don't know. Alright, so we got card number 52 here. So I do feel like somebody's just tired of being stagnant, okay? So I do feel like somebody's getting ready to make a decision what they want to do and move forward with it. So I do feel like somebody just can decide to just be in just hookups. Somebody can just decide to just go straight forward and just be by themselves. And I do feel like somebody may be thinking about being in actual relationships, but I do feel like somebody is just ready to make a decision about what they're going to do and move forward with it, okay? Let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. Oh yeah, Raven in here too, and Sasha and Raven be fighting sometimes, so if y'all hear noise in the background, I swear it ain't me, okay? Alright, so we got card number 43 reversed. So this makes me feel like somebody used to think very highly of themselves. Somebody used to be, oh wow, they would never do this to me. Nobody ever say this to me. And I do feel like somebody is starting to look at all this stuff a little bit different now. Okay, it's just like, okay, just like everybody else, and just like they'll do it to them, they'll do it to me. Okay, somebody came down the normal level. Okay, just in a sense of what people are capable of, okay? That was a school bus. Alright, so we got card number 3 here. So definitely somebody is making a decision about what they want to do in their life and moving forward with that situation, okay? But I do feel like, yeah, somebody's still contemplating. Somebody, it's not set in stone what somebody is going to do right now, okay? Still wondering. And I also feel like for some of you guys, I mean, it could be everybody's going different ways. That could be that too, okay? So even if you made that choice already, okay, it's just you could be going one of those 3 ways, okay? That's what I feel when I see this card, okay? All right, let's keep going. All right, so we got card number 18 reversed here. Okay, so I do feel like somebody is not dealing with a child's parent or a high school sweetheart anymore, or just somebody that they grew up and grew old with, okay, or grew up with, or grew old with, okay. And I do feel like somebody just exhausted. It's just like, I don't want to be alone, but I don't know if I want to, it's just a whole lot to think about right now. But I do feel like somebody feels like they took enough time thinking about this that they're ready to make a decision on what they're going to do about it, okay? All right, so we got card number 6 reversed here. So I do feel like, yeah, somebody feels like they had enough alone time and they're ready to make a decision, okay? They had enough time to think. Now they're ready to make a decision, okay? Of course, it's not everybody. It's only some of us that are ready. All right, so let's see what's going on with these wild unknown tarot cards. What's wrong? What's going on with the Sagittarius? What's going on with the Sagittarius? Oh, goodness. So it looked like Sagittarius may be getting 2 readings this this week, because I'm supposed to be doing Spot Pisces right now. But we just go keep it moving. What's going on with the Sagittarius? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Maybe this is because I missed the weekend, so I do feel like this message was supposed to go out, okay? All right, so we got the 9 of Cups here. So I do feel like whatever you go for, whatever you're thinking for, whatever you're wishing for, it's going to come true, okay? So I do feel like, yeah, you can make it happen. All right, so we got the 6 of Swords here. So I do feel like somebody may be getting ready to move on, possibly go take a trip. But I do feel like somebody is headed toward a more peaceful lifestyle, okay? And it's also because somebody is making plans now. They just not falling into stuff. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I am going to accept and what I am not going to accept, okay? So I got the Father of Swords. Somebody's making decisions on what they're going to do and how they're going to do it, okay? Who I'm going to be... No, that's way too much, y'all. Who I'm going to be around, who's not going to be around. So we got the 6 of Pentacles. You saw that there. That makes me feel like I'm not putting time into nothing that's not putting time into me, okay? So whatever I do going to have a benefit coming back, okay? All right, so we got the 9 of Swords. So I do feel like Pisces, not Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here, big time, okay? But we got the 9 of Swords here. So I do feel like somebody is having nightmares. I do feel like a lot of anxiety is surrounding this whole situation, okay? And I do feel like that's why somebody's just like, let me just make a decision about what I'm going to do and just do it. I do feel like somebody may be getting into the mindset now of I can't. And that's why they know it's time for me to do now before I, get lost into the I can't, All right, let's see what's going on with this 6 of Swords. One card, please, for the Sagittarius. All right. All right, yeah, Hermit. Okay, so I do feel like somebody may be moving away from this hermit stage of this isolation. Definitely was a peaceful time, just being able to look inside and figure out what I need. And I do feel like somebody is moving away from this now. So I do feel like the 9 of Wands is represent another just exhaustion. Okay, exhaustion. I do feel like somebody is trying to move forward emotionally, and I do feel like it's hard. Okay, very hard. Hard, exhausting, emotionally, all that stuff. All right, so we got the 7 of Swords here. Okay, so I do feel like, yeah, I feel like somebody is starting to look at everybody like they could be sneaky. Dang, it keep reminding me of what my boss back on him in my 20s, ooh goodness, early 20s, like 19, 20, told me never be surprised what somebody will do and you'll never be upset. Okay, so I do feel like that's what I'm seeing when I see the 7 of Swords. It's just like I'm gonna always assume somebody's trying up to something and I never get hurt. Okay, so I do feel like that's some kind of shield defense mechanism, but I do feel like it's a choice of life too. Okay. All right, so we got the 9 of Swords here, and then we got the 4 of Wands. So it doesn't make me feel like somebody was just thinking about relationships and how it's just scary how like it's scary how I'm alone. Like I want to be with somebody, I want a family, I want stability, you know, but also I don't want to get hurt. Okay, so I do feel like definitely anxiety around the whole situation. Okay, whatever the choice may be, even if it's just somebody that's gonna start dealing with multiple people, it's still like, you know, the possibility of I might catch something, you know. Yeah, that's definitely a hard thing, you know, to think of. All right, so we got the King of Pentacles here. So this makes me feel like, yeah, somebody is definitely about to improve their quality of life here when it comes to I do feel like monetary gain, and I also feel like just time spent. Okay, I feel like whatever I do gonna have a benefit to me in some way, and I do feel like the quality of life is gonna go up. But I also feel like emotionally, I do feel like I'm gonna be just a little bit scared of everybody, but you know, everything can happen in due time. But right now, somebody is still trying to heal, and they doing what they gotta do. All right, but that's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Thanks for watching.